Good morning, and welcome to our live stream with Elissa this morning. She's going to be participating in the ABC7 Gibbons Virtual 5K run and 3K walk this year. And we invited her to tell us a little bit about our participation. Melissa's going to go ahead, or Elissa is going to go ahead and tell us a little bit about why she chose to run with us this year.
Sure. So I'm running in honor of my dad. He was diagnosed with AML on January 11th and went through a week of chemo and unfortunately passed away because the cancer was just too aggressive. So I'm running in his honor. I think, it's great what you guys are doing as far as research goes. The way I found it was doing my own research and learning a little bit more about what you guys do. And I think it's extremely important. So happy to be joining this year, and will likely be joining every year after this in his honor.
So now, Elissa, you're in Milwaukee. So you said you were able to find us. How did you do that?
Yeah, so I went online and, when my dad was first diagnosed, did a lot of research just about the cancer in general and, what the outcomes could be, and ultimately found your website. And so I did my own research on the website, and I thought, at the time it was just something to do in his honor. And after learning more about the foundation, it's more important than that now to me. So everything that you guys do as far as funding new investigators and, constantly having people look into, what's next, I guess. So that's really important to me.
Right. I mean, I think that it's really exciting the people that we were able to expose ourselves to in terms of these new investigators. We try and cover each of the paths that people take through a diagnosis with a blood cancer, from being able to support them with educational programs as well as financial assistance as they go through it. Ideally, we're trying to fund the research that'll find the cure, but support the person through, that journey that they find. Tell us a little bit about, are you going to be running on the 17th? Do you have any plans for when you might actually be doing your run?
Yeah, so I will be running likely on the 16th, which is actually my daughter's first birthday. And so it'll be me and my two sisters, as well as my oldest daughter and my nephew, again, just doing it in my dad's honor. So we'll have shirts with his face on them, and,
Great. You'll have to send us some photos of those. We want to be able to see that.
Yeah, I mean, again, really doing it in his honor, but also, I mean, after learning more about the foundation and all the things that you guys continue to do daily, I think it's so much deeper than that now.
Right. I mean, it's really exciting that we get to have people. You're in Milwaukee, that you'll be able to join us. Typically our event would be in Chicago, but it's really exciting. We had people from over 20 different states last year be able to participate. So, great that you can go ahead and run in Milwaukee, and we'll be running here, and people will be running elsewhere.
It's a great way to connect people who aren't together.
Right. So, but you guys will actually be together.
Correct.
So, which is good for your own family.
Yeah. We'll find somewhere scenic in Milwaukee to do it and send you some pictures. And
that's great. Well, I just wanted to tell people that, you can still sign up for the race if you would like to. Our website is www.allbloodcancers.org/Gibbons 5K. You can still sign up. If you sign up by May 13th, we'll be able to send those t-shirts to you. So you have them prior to the race if you're not able to have a customized t-shirt like Elissa is doing. So we encourage you to go ahead and sign up today. Elissa, if there's anything you could tell people in terms of, why they should sign up and support our cause and register for our race, we would appreciate it.
Yeah, I mean, I think it's a great way to show your support for others who have been impacted by a blood cancer. But I also think it's great that we can donate to a foundation that, continues to support people investigating and, researching the blood cancers and causes. And, maybe we can at some point try and diagnose it sooner than later. And, it's all for the, better future.
Right. And your father passed away from AML. I just want to mention it was kind of apropos that this week we were able to talk to you as we just celebrated, AML Awareness Day, worldwide awareness, just Thursday or Wednesday. So
Yeah.
good timing in terms of that, that people can know more about this, very aggressive blood cancer and be able to find a cure,
Yeah.
ideally.
Yeah.
Um,
Hopefully.
Yes, exactly. I'm gonna thank you for your time. I'm just gonna do a little quick shout out to some of our sponsors for the
Sure.
run and let them know that we're so grateful for their support again this year. ABC7, of course, Chicago, has been part of our run since the very inception, and we thank them for their continued support each year. We're also thankful to AbbVie, who again is a sponsor this year. Bristol Myers Squibb. Again, we also have Hallmark and Johnson, who is one of our original sponsors, who has been with us since the very beginning of this race and a very important integral part of our run each year. We'd also like to thank Insight and also Pfizer. So, and we'd like to thank everybody for joining us today and getting a chance to meet Elissa, who is living in Milwaukee, but going ahead and joining our Gibbons run this year.
Yeah.
So thank
Arlene.
you for joining us, and we really appreciate it.
Yeah. Arlene, do you mind if I show a picture of my dad?
No, absolutely. I'd love that.
Sure. So that's me and my dad.
Oh, and remind me again, he was in his 50s. Is that right?
Yeah. He was 53.
Okay. What was his name? I mean, do you mind mentioning his name? Is
Yeah.
that okay?
No. Sure. Jose Martinez.
Okay. Well, we'd like to really, sympathize with you for his loss, which was very recent in January. So thank you so much for taking the time to be with us and talk about your dad and the importance of, honoring him through running with us this year.
Absolutely. Thank you for having me.
No problem. Thanks. Have a good day, Alyssa.
You too. Bye bye.
Okay, thanks.